Hey, what's up guys, Tira here, and today is gonna be another brand new shoe review. So I actually got this shoe from nicekicks.com. I think Nicekick is a very famous sneaker store, but I never shopped there. Um, because I never ran into a chance to. So I was browsing the internet. I found out they were having extra 25% off of sale item. It's probably still ongoing right now, so definitely go check them. So there's a lot of shoes that actually is pretty dope that are heavily discount. So this shoe caught my eye alongside with other shoes, but I ultimately stuck with only buying one shoe and I chose these. These are definitely not everybody's dish, but also it's not super hyped up. You can still buy these for retail, like Adidas.com. I think it still has full size round or something like that. But well, it doesn't neglect the fact that I really want to try this shoe, and plus I got these for way on the retail, so that's not bad. So the shoe is going to be the Alexander Wang slash Adidas, the Bball Low, the collaboration. So before getting the shoe, let's look at the box. So the box is all white with Adidas logo on it, and you might be like, well, TY, it should be like this. You put it upside down. But well, for Adidas slash Alexander Wang collaboration, like one of the icon is upside down. So for their for the logo on their shoes, on the other products and stuff, the logo is always upside down. So you know that it's Alexander Wang and Adidas collaboration. It's cool, but I just hope like you will say something like Alexander Wang AW something like that alongside with the logo. You will be more obvious that this is a collaboration. So yeah, on this you can see it's Adidas Originals slash Alexander Wang. And yeah, let's look at the tag. So this should do retail for $250. So it's on the on the expensive side. And the official color should be core black, and something else like maybe, as you can see right here, you can see off white on the outsole. You can see the white boots. You can see the gum. So well, I got this in size 9.5, which is my true Adidas size. So I wear, aside from this, I'll also wear Jordans in 9.5, except for Jordan 1 that I wear size 10. I wear EQT 9317 in size 9.5 or size 10. I wear Ultra Boost in size 10, and I wear Alpha Bounce in 9.5. I wear Easy Boost V2 in 9.5. So if that way you can know, like, if you want to buy these online and doesn't have the chance to try it, yeah, I feel like 9.5 is the way to go. You can compare it to my other shoes, so to know what size will you get. So I actually got these for $172 after shipping, after tax and everything. Shipping was free. So yeah, if I were to buy this shoe for retail, it would be $250 plus California tax. Even if I got a free shipping, it would be $273, $274, something like that after the California tax. So I got this shoe for $100 on the retail, which I'm pretty happy about. This shoe is definitely not for everybody, but I really want to give it a try, and so far I really like it. So let's go back to the shoe. So this shoe is definitely, some people might think it's very ugly, some people might think it's doing way too much, but it's all black shoe with some white hits, so it shouldn't be that bad. You know, the other colorways are pretty, the forest green colorway or the white one with a lot of different like color blocks, that is a little too much for me. So I stuck with the classic, the black and white. So yeah, so this shoe is definitely looks a little puffier compared to the regular low top shoes. But well, it's nothing compared to those dad shoes. I mean, if people think those dad shoes are dope, you know, how come the same people say this shoe looks bad because it has too much things going on? Well, it's just double standard. So I like the shoe. I got them, and I'm gonna explaining why I like them. So let's start with the upper and the materials first. This shoe is predominantly made in suede. The toe cap right here is suede. The tongue is full suede, and also the shoe, the upper is suede as well, with a little bit of other material. So the toe box right here, it's made of leather, and the leather is very soft. What you expect for the collaboration. I would say this is nice, but not as nice as amazing leather, like the stuff we see from like Shattered Backwards or like the Jordan 1 Bread 2016. But still, it's better than the regular leather you would found on like Adidas or Jordan or Nike sneakers. So it's definitely very nice. The suede, it's okay. It's not the best suede, but it's still pretty nice. And on the tongue, you can see it's backed by this kind of foam. It's a thin layer cut of a suede backed by this huge foam to give a puffier look and also help this to structure itself. Otherwise, without this since this very thin piece of suede will be all over the place. You do have this nylon strand one nylon strand that holds the shoe up down, and also with TPU plastic eyelets right on the nylon. So it kind of reminds me of the Y3 shoe. If you guys ever own a Y3 Casa, this look is definitely very reminiscent. So you have this TPU heel counter, and also you have this see-through right here. It's give you some perforations and stuff. And you have this pull tab right here. It reminds me of the there's a lot of old shoes that actually use this kind of stuff. Just like what's that, the Air More Up Tempo that has this, but it's, as far as I can tell, it doesn't do anything. It just like serves as what's that called, the heel tag, where it helps you to put your feet in the shoe. So normally you would expect that if you pull on this string, it will kind of tighten the shoe for you, but it's not functional. It's just for the looks. So yeah, the upper, there's a lot of stuff going on, but I really like the shoe. I think it looks unique. I really like the puffier look. And one thing that I want to point out is you'd expect that this shoe has laces, but in reality, the laces is just for aesthetics. If you open the see it right here underneath the tongue, the laces are actually tied right here, and you can't really tighten it. There's nothing you can do to tighten it. It's just for the look. So this shoe in reality is actually a slip-on. So definitely don't go too big. Don't go up half a size or like full size. Otherwise, there's no way for you to tighten the shoe. Yeah, so let's move down to the midsole. The midsole, I'm not sure whether the forefoot has boost or not. From what I can see in the shoe, it might not have the boost, because you can see how the boost is cut off right here. But still could be a thin layer of boost underneath inside this toe box, but I don't really have my money on it. So right here in the heel, you can see a huge chunk of boost, and I can, from try-on standpoint, I tried it on already. You can definitely feel the boost. It's very plush. It's very nice. It feels not as soft as EQT 9217, but softer than Ultra Boost. But I'm not saying that it's better than Ultra Boost. It's just in terms of cushioniness on the heel, it's better than the Ultra Boost. But in terms of comfort, there's a lot more stuff coming into the shoe other than just the boost, the comfort, the cushioniness. I still think the Ultra Boost is better than 9217, but in terms of heel cushion, 9217 is definitely better than Ultra Boost in terms of casual wear though. So yeah, so you have this huge chunk of boost, and it's very nice. And this would be one of the shoes that I wouldn't really care if the boost starts to yellow or things like that. After it starts to yellow, actually I think it will blend in with the shoe more. So it's definitely cool to beat this shoe up and see how they look after I wore them for like 20-30 times. And on the forefoot, it had this very hard toe, very hard midsole, and wrap it around to the outsole. It's all black, so I really like the look. I'm a huge fan of the black outsole because it doesn't get dirty that easily. And you have this pivot point saying the Adidas original or Adidas original, and also the Alexander Wang branding. Well, sometimes I always don't understand why do brands like have branding on the outsole. Nobody's gonna see it except for the people who buy the shoe. Maybe that's just for for the consumer who buy the shoe. So yeah, so for the outsole, it's 3 parts. It's containing the black outsole, and coming to the parts where it has a boost midsole, it's the boost cushioning. It's off-white kind of color, the creamy white also, alongside with the a little piece of gum also. So it's definitely cool to see like 3 color scheme on the outsole. The color blocking is nice, and yes, definitely looks cool. And for the insoles, the insole, it's made of this kind of Adidas branding. So it's plush, it's thick, but it's not as good as like something like Ortholite insole or something like that. So definitely I'm looking to replace these. You know, Adidas doesn't really care about the insoles that much if they have boost in the midsole, because boost is already good enough. They don't really need to invest in terms of like insoles and stuff. But this insole is not bad, you know. It's not a bad insole, but I would just prefer like Ortholite over this kind of stuff. And if you remove the insole, it's on the inside you can definitely see the boost. And actually, if I try to press down right here, yeah, the forefoot might not have boost. It's pretty stiff and in the forefoot, but it's pretty nice. You know, it's a casual shoe. You know, when we walk casually, we do heel strikes a lot, so we don't really need the forefoot cushioning. Well, could it be better if it does have heel forefoot cushioning? Definitely yes, but yeah, as long as I have this heel part covered, I'm good to go. So yeah, so that's it for the shoe. I'm gonna do a on feet